This is a momentous time in history.
Wooden stake.
Tim has found a stake. He's actually going to throw himself over it. Okay, we're just coming into Schwartz Bay and we're getting in the lineup. This is actually a rather long lineup for the Gulf Islands. Longer than I expected. Oh, that's why. There's not actually a lineup for the Gulf Islands. Anyway, so this is a really great deal. It takes a lot of money off your ferry. And we were really happy to learn about it when we learned about it from James from our hiking group. And
they're free.
Yeah, their cards are free, but you have to keep a balance on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they save a lot of money. So that's that. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning and we are off to Mayne Island. Looks like our ferry might be here. It's just disembarking and we are waiting to get on. Why are we the only car in this lane going to Maine? What is up with that? Where are our friends? Just finished the first leg of the journey. We've landed on Saturna and we've got Pender where we were last weekend beside us and Maine on the other side of us, and so I do believe that we are going to be heading over to Maine next, but this is a rather long ferry ride. We've got 2 hours on this ferry, which really isn't a problem because it's such a beautiful, beautiful ride. This is what we're going to be doing on Mayne Island. We've got the map out. I'm going to speak up so you can hear me. No pressure here at all.
So what are we going to do?
So we're going to... Is there an order to this, Tim?
Yes.
Well, why don't you point?
The idea then is we're going to come off the ferry here at the ferry terminal, go in Village Bay Road, go to into the village over here, go to Mount Park, then up to a spot up here. What's up here?
This is the Gulf Islands National Park Reserve, Georgina Point. There's a lighthouse. Tim's really into lighthouses, so...
I love my lighthouses.
Yep. What's next?
And then we're going to go down to this one.
The Gulf Island National Park Reserve, Bennett Island Bay.
And I think that's pretty good. I mean...
What about here? I thought you wanted to get your meditation in today at the Japanese garden.
Yeah. And then we should probably find, bakeries?
Bakeries. There was a place to eat that really intrigued me that I was looking at called the Groove Island Kitchen. Now, does that sound great or what? They do local ingredients, global flavors, open year-round, pizza, burgers, tapas, salads, desserts. That doesn't sound horrible. And for Tim, Sunny Mayne Bakery Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, 7 days a week. Homemade soups, pizza, takeout, bread, pastries.
That sounds awesome.
Okay. We've actually stopped on the side of the road because this is a momentous time in history.
Wooden stake.
Tim has found a stake. He's actually going to throw himself over it. He's actually said that he is no longer going to
correct you
on camera because he actually tells me what to do before I turn the camera on. And then once we start rolling again, he continues to tell me what to do.
But I
After
threw
he's
myself on the
told me
stage,
what to do.
So we're not going to discuss it anymore. No more. Sorry, honey. Shall we get going?
Hopefully that banter will, what some of you kindly call banter, Michael, thank you, will be over now. What are you thinking?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm thinking those apple fritters,
good.
those donut croissants. I think that looks good. Are we recording? Okay. We went to Sunny Mayne Bakery and we asked them, what are your most popular things? And they said that was their, I'll stop eating now. They said it was their soup. So I got some of their clam chowder, which is delicious. And then Tim got, this is a sandollar, isn't it? What does it have inside it?
Apple, almond.
Okay, you try. Take a bite of this one. And then he also got, they have these,
Oh, wow.
is it really good?
That's good too.
These donut croissants. And he managed to scarf that down in like 30 seconds. And I said, what are you going to, what? Wait, we have to review it. So then he went back to get another one. He told the lady in there, my wife's a YouTuber, and she said, we need to review this. And I ate it before we had a chance to get it on camera. And then now he's just eaten half of it again. And she felt so bad. Can you believe she gave him another one? So these are really good. These croissant donuts that they have, they're basically like deep fried croissants, I think, with like a donut glaze. Mm-hmm. Crazy good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you come to Maine, go to Sunny Bakery and get a croissant donut. And should they get one of this sandollar?
Yeah, they were excellent.
Yeah.
These are really, really
These
good.
are crazy stupid good.
That's like 10 out of 10. This is really good. These are really good too.
Yeah.
And where are we now?
We're at a park. I forget the name of it already.
Parks.
Mount Park.
Mount Park.
Mount Park.
Mount Park Park.
We're going to go for a hike after I eat my soup. And Tim finishes inhaling baked goods. Mount Park Regional Park. Here we go. This is incredible. I can't believe how beautiful this is. These trees that have gone over, and you can see the bottoms of the root systems. There's the tree. Look at how green it is. It's crazy. Just this lushness in here. Just so incredibly green. There's a giant arbutus this way. There it is up there. It really is the most enormous arbutus I've ever seen. I'll try and see if we can show you the scale of it. It's probably going to take two of us filming it. Okay, here I am in front of it. I don't know if you can kind of sense the scope of it. But if we go up, I don't know. I think Tim's going to have to show you. That's it all the way up there. Hello, my friend, the slug. I think slugs are the most fascinating creatures in the planet. Hello. We met some people on the path and like, yeah, there's some pretty steep steps coming up. Now, it's actually really pretty hard to show depth in video. Go, Tim! Run! We need some Rocky theme music here. There's a lot of steps there. Are you counting them? How many steps? Okay, I'm not kidding. There were 69 stairs. That's kind of funny, right? More stairs. Go, Tim. 90 meters to the road, which means we could have avoided all this pain and cardiovascular activity and driven up here.
It really is a lovely walk.
And 270 meters to the top. Hey!
What?
Is there a stake somewhere that you'd like to throw yourself over?
Well, Okay.
That's 2.
That's 2.
3 strikes.
I'm out of here.
You're replaceable.
Big time.
Okay, it's official now. There's even a sign that says it's steep now.
Oh, I think it means...
We're not being whipped.
Do you think they're going to be close on the other side, maybe?
Oh.
Maybe? What? Is that 3?
Do you have an opinion you want to share?
No opinions. I'm just reading the sign. It says danger steep cliffs. Well, a bit late.
It's so hard to show depth, but we have been doing nothing but climbing. Climb, climb, climb.
It's awesome.
The reveal. Okay, these will be the steep cliffs. This is going to freak Tim right out. These would be the steep cliffs, the drop off here. Wow, it's really windy up here. Sorry about that. That was kind of worth it, huh? I definitely don't have lookout let down. Here it is from the front again. Tim's trying to take panoramic pictures, but there's so much of a panorama, he can't get it all because I'm gonna freak Tim out going right to the edge. I'm not gonna fall, Tim. It's fine, honey. I'm not gonna fall off the edge. The wind is not gonna knock me over, darling. Tim has a little fear of heights, if you hadn't noticed. Okay, now we're at the top. We're actually above the helicopter now. Put your fingers in the shot, your big fingers. Okay, what island's that?
Salt Spring.
Salt Spring?
In front of it, I've forgotten the name of it, but it's like Prevost or something like that.
Okay.
Obviously we're on
Maine.
This is North Pender. Whoop, right there. North Pender. South Pender is over there.
Yeah.
And then over there,
Past the tower.
just past the tower, is Saturna, which is where we were this morning.
Yes.
Let's see what's up here.
2.5 hour hike with no water. What kind of brainwave activity was that? Oh my God.
Alrighty, that was awesome.
Okay, 2 hour ferry ride, 2.5 hour hike. I'm afraid to ask what's next, Tim.
Next, we got a short little drive
Yeah,
from Mount Park.
Short what?
Drive, thankfully. We're not going to walk it. So we did this loop here.
See how small that looks?
2,000 meters is nothing. 2 kilometers.
Okay,
1.25 miles.
with elevation.
There was a little bit of an elevation involved. There was a mountain involved. So we're going to go down Fernhill Road
Next
all the way
time
down.
I see mountain in the word hike, I'm going to be like, no.
We're going to go to Bennett Bay. That's our next stop.
Bay sounds good.
Alrighty, let's go.
I thought you wanted to do the lighthouse.
Well, and then afterwards, we're going to come to the lighthouse.
I don't hear any lunch in there.
You wanted lunch?
Japanese gardens.
You might get lunch later.
Don't worry, I have carrot sticks. Do you want
Oh,
one?
yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay. Crunchy, refreshing goodness. They're sweet, aren't they?
What's up, Doc? Bye-bye.
Bennett Bay Beach. See what this is like. Used to see this all the time in Victoria, where you could leave your boats by the water. Only since we moved there are these bylaws that you can't leave your boats by the water anymore. It's really pretty. Lots of driftwood, long beach, lots of expansive water. And I'm gonna park my butt because I'm tired from climbing that mountain. Okay, we just finished Bennett Bay. We're gonna go back up to the lighthouse now. We've arrived at the lighthouse. It's super windy out here on the point, which is not that surprising. That's the way it goes when you are on the coast. Oh my goodness. It's really beautiful, and there are tons of eagles in the sky right now. So I think Tim's in his happy place right now. Vancouver's back over there. And I think we're going to hang out here for a little bit while Tim enjoys the lighthouse. There are so many eagles here that I think there are more eagles flying around in the sky and hanging out down on the rocks there than there are seagulls. Tim just went to go switch out his battery for his camera. So I think and he hasn't come back, so I think he's over on the other side where it's much more windy, taking lots more pictures. And I'm just sitting here and eating chips and drinking water. And letting him do what he wants to do, which is take lots of photos of eagles, which he'll probably insert here. So this would explain the bald eagle situation. Up to 10 pairs of bald eagles nest along the shores of Active Pass. More than 100 eagles may forage here in the winter months. Apparently they haven't left yet. Final stop of the day, the Japanese garden. Oh, that sounds nice. Imagine our luck arriving when all these cherry blossoms and magnolia are actually still blossoming. That's really beautiful. This is dedicated to all the Japanese families who lived and farmed on our island. The love, labor, and donations of caring people created this place of peace for the enjoyment of the community and its visitors. Beautiful. Not usually a plaque person, but that one touched me. What I'm curious about is what these rocks in this tree signify. So if any of you know in the comments, I don't think they're serving a function for this tree. I think it's more a metaphor for something. This spell sounded so good I had to come and do it myself. Second time. If you are ever on Mayne Island, definitely
go to the Japanese gardens. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
That was amazing.
Do it. Well, if you climb Mount, what was it called? Mount Park or something?
Mount Park, yeah.
Mount Park. Make sure you take water and a snack.
Yeah.
Don't do like us. Here's our pro tips from Mayne Island today.
That's right.
Take water, take snacks up Mount Park.
Visit bakery.
Make sure you take time to have lunch in the middle of the day. Not like us. Yes, we should.
It's like 4 o'clock.
Yes. Don't try and ram everything all into one day.
That's so unlike me.
People wonder why I'm exhausted. They think it's me. It's actually this guy. He pushes and pushes. And you think I'm a box checker? This is the king box checker. Anyway, we've had a good day, albeit a little exhausting, and now we need to get to the ferry. Okay, bye-bye, Mayne Island. We had a fabulous time. I know it's super windy up here on the ferry. We are heading home. I am absolutely exhausted, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed our visit to Mayne Island, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you liked about it in the comments. And let us know what you like to do on Mayne Island. And we'll see you next week when we visit another island. Bye! Did you see that tree that was down? Those root systems, like making tents and everything. It's crazy.